and welcome back to another video on the Wrestlers Way and to my predictions for King of the Queen of the Ring 2024, WWE's first Saudi show of the year, I think. And yeah, it's an intriguing card this year, I have to say. Some very intriguing finals, and yeah, we've also got many other title matches on the card. Starting off on the countdown with the women's tag titles on the line, we've got Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair facing Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. And yeah, Jade and Belair kind of look unstoppable so far with the women's tag titles, and I can definitely see them having a long-term reign as they kind of look to revitalise the women's tag titles in a way. And I think Indy and Candice, you know, they did have some momentum after that heel turn, but since then it's kind of evaporated, that you'd have to say, really. So yeah, I think we're going to see Cargo and Belair retain here in a fairly comfortable fashion. Moving on into the women's world title match, Becky Lynch against Liv Morgan, and I think Lynch here, I think she was only ever put in as a transitional champion, really. I think Liv Morgan's got all the one with the momentum, and you know, with her taking out Rhea Ripley, depending on how long Ripley returns, I can see her having a long reign with the belt and then taking on Ripley. So yeah, personally, I can only see this going one way. I think we'll see a new champion, and maybe Becky, I think she was going to go off on holiday for a bit, she can go and do that. But yeah, I can see Liv retaining here. Before it's time for Sami Zayn to battle Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. And yeah, this is obviously a really intriguing story. I kind of feel like, in a way, the Zayn Gable storyline will go on for a bit longer, and I kind of feel like, unfortunately for Bronson Reed, because he's been in great form recently, his position here could just be to kind of take the fall, allowing Zayn and Gable to continue their feud. But I think at Queen of the Ring, where especially Zayn is so popular, I can't see him losing the belt, so I'm going to say it will be Sami Zayn who gets the win. Moving on then to Lyra Valkyria against Nia Jax, and yeah, this is a really intriguing one because Valkyria's made a really strong splash on the main roster since debuting during the draft, and yeah, what a statement it would be for her to win. But Nia Jax, I think, has been so good and is carrying so much momentum at the moment. At the same time, I think she would be the perfect winner, and I think it would probably piss a lot of people off having her as Queen of the Ring. And obviously, in her heel persona, she can definitely pay up to it. So I think we're going to see Nia Jax crowned as Queen of the Ring here. Before it's time for Randy Orton to take on Gunther, and yeah, I think Gunther coming into this one will probably be considered the favourite. I think Randy Orton, as great as he's been recently, he doesn't need it. I think Gunther obviously probably doesn't need it either, but having that IC title reign to back it up with that, would just further cement himself as you know, one of the big stars in WWE currently. So yeah, I personally can see that happening, and I'm going to say it will be Gunther who is crowned as King of the Ring. Before it is time for Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul, and yeah, I'm pleased this is just for one title. I thought if it was for both, having the same guy as the top champion and the mid-card champion just wouldn't work. I think we'll see the brass knucks here, as being alluded to leading up to this, but I can only see one winner here. I think it'll be Cody Rhodes who comes away with the W. Yeah, I just can't see any way Logan Paul wins the top belt. But I think, you know, keeping the United States title is still a prominent position and another featured spot for him. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.